That sort of segues to a conversation we're having last night about Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
And his success as a intellectual psychologist. I guess he's a clinical psychologist, but he's a professor, or was until quite recently. And I know how he got his stage, but the reason that I think he resonates with young people is that there's a certain amount of, you got to get your life together before you can expect anyone else to care about you.
Yeah.
And we can get into some of the mistakes perhaps that he makes, but I think that general practical application of how to live your life in a meaningful way is everything in explanation about why he has succeeded in engaging young people.
Yes and no, maybe. And I've been thinking about this since yesterday. So from one perspective, he is telling people how to think about the meaning of life and giving them some tools. But so is everybody else, right? Like everyone, for example, in the self-help industry or any intellectual nowadays is telling people how to live their lives and how to have a meaningful life. But there's something more magical about Jordan Peterson and to me, it's magical, but it's fundamentally wrong. And I love the guy, but at the same time, I think there's something fundamentally wrong about his metaphysics, his view of life as such, right? And for him, the essence is that life is about suffering. Mm-hmm. And then he offers you the tool. Okay, so what are we going to do about it, right? Yeah. But you have to know that you're going to suffer.
Here's how you suffer less.
Exactly. Yeah. Here's how you suffer less. And that's what I don't like about it. But I think that's why people get connection with him. Mm-hmm. Because that's a dominant philosophy. Only he made it more articulate and more intelligent. But that's how they connect. Most people, specifically the young, think that life is suffering. Heroism is not real. Happiness is not. And I mean, most American, what is the pursuit of happiness? Just an ideal that, we don't need it. No, that's what America stands for. It is true. It is the pursuit and the pursuit, which means you have the freedom to pursue it, right? Yeah. As an individual.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Jordan Peterson is fantastic. Is so inspirational. And I love that. Even if you disagree with someone, you should be objective enough to say, well, he's inspirational. I learn from him, but I disagree on these